Looking for real classic project cars under 10 grand? I've got 10 honest, affordable 1960s classics lined up today. No hype, just real cars with real stories. Let's dive in. Car number 1, 1963 Ford Falcon Futura, $8,500, Phoenix, Arizona. All right, we're starting strong with a clean Arizona survivor. This is a 1963 Ford Falcon Futura, powered by the reliable 170 inline-6, paired with a 3-speed manual. The seller says this car has lived its entire life in Arizona, and that means one big thing: rust-free. A lot of mechanical updates have already been done. New windshield, new radiator and hoses, fresh alternator, carburetor, brakes, shocks, tires, even a new gas tank and sending units. It's also been repainted, so cosmetically it's looking pretty sharp. Now it's not perfect. The interior still needs a little love. Window seals, door panels, wipers, a few small details. But overall, this is the kind of classic you can actually drive and enjoy while you improve it. Seller says it runs great with no hesitation and turns heads everywhere it goes. For under 9 grand, that's a solid entry into the classic car world. Car number 2, 1962 Chrysler Newport, $8,000, Farmington, New Mexico. Here's a big, bold piece of early 60s American iron, a 1962 Chrysler Newport with the 361 V8 and the legendary Torque Flight automatic. According to the seller, it runs and drives comfortably on the highway. The good news? Major rust repairs have already been handled with new sheet metal. The wiring has been redone and it's got a new exhaust system. Mechanically, it sounds strong with no knocks or leaks. The not so good? The interior needs a full redo. The paint is peeling and the brakes feel a little soft. Tires are older but usable, and the heater core leaks. This one is a true classic cruiser project. Big body, big engine, lots of potential. Perfect if you like unique Mopars that you don't see at every car show. Car number 3 is a 1963 Chevrolet Corvair 700, $5,000, American Fork, Utah. If you want something a little different, this Corvair might be right up your alley. Black exterior, baby blue interior, and a 4-speed manual transmission, a true driver-style classic. The seller has owned it since 2020 and has done a lot of work. Rebuilt carbs, head gaskets, axle bearings, fresh tires and battery. They claim it starts easily, shifts smoothly, and has no major rust or accident history. This is one of those honest classics that's been cared for by an enthusiast. Not a show car, but a fun, usable vintage ride for 5 grand. Hard to beat that. Car number 4, 1967 Volkswagen Dune Buggy, $6,000, Los Lunas, New Mexico. Now here's something totally different and seriously cool. A 1967 Volkswagen Dune Buggy with a 1600cc dual-port engine, street legal, titled, and ready for fun. It runs and drives and just needs some minor tinkering. These things are pure smiles per gallon. Beach cruiser, weekend toy, parade car, you name it. Not your traditional classic, but definitely a fun project you can enjoy right away. Car number 5, 1966 Ford F100 pickup, $6,800, West Jordan, Utah. Every classic list needs a good old pickup truck, and here it is, a 1966 Ford F100, the last year of this body style. Seller says it runs and drives well, even took it on a 45-minute highway trip at 60 miles per hour. 3-speed on the floor, solid body, and a frame that's already been treated at some point. It's not perfect, but it's a usable classic truck you can enjoy as is or turn it into a custom build. For under 7 grand, it's a great starting point. Car number 6, 1966 Buick Skylark Convertible, $8,700, Glendale, Arizona. Here's a cool drop-top project with a lot already done. This 1966 Buick Skylark convertible has air ride suspension, front disc brakes, Bluetooth audio, and even a working power top. It's actually being used as a daily driver. That's always a good sign. but it still needs some finishing work. New convertible top, some exhaust welding, interior work, and minor rust repair. If you want a cruiser you can drive now and improve later, this one has tons of potential. Car number 7. 1962 Mercury Comet S22, $3,800, Los Angeles, California. A neat little compact classic at a budget price. This Comet already has 4-wheel disc brakes, a new carb, tires, and fuel pump. The seller says they spent about $4 grand just on the brake conversion. It runs and drives, but has a loose U-joint from improper towing. Great candidate for a simple weekend project without breaking the bank. Car number 8. 1963 Ford Ranchero, $4,000, Huntington Beach, California. Half car, half truck, all cool. This 1963 Ranchero runs well, but has been sitting for a while. New master cylinder, radiator, distributor, and battery have already been installed. It's on non-op registration and will need to be trailered home, but it's a solid foundation for a fun build. Car number 9. 1960 Chevrolet Corvair, $2,200, Maricopa, Arizona. Here's a true barn-find style project. First-year Corvair that sat for 20 years but is almost ready to run again. The engine turns over, compression is decent, carbs have been rebuilt, but it just won't quite fire yet. Interior is surprisingly nice and original, and the body has very little rust. At just over $2 grand, this is about as affordable as classic cars get. Car number 10. 1963 Mercury Comet, $5,000, Los Angeles, California. We finish up with another Mercury Comet, described as a beautiful, all-original project car. Not a lot of details, but clean title, complete car, and negotiable price. These early 60s compacts are getting harder to find, especially in unmodified condition. A nice blank canvas for someone looking for a simple, honest classic. So there you have it. 10 real classic cars, all under $10,000. Some drivers, some projects, all full of potential. If you enjoyed this lineup, hit that like button and subscribe for more affordable classics just like these. See you in the next video.